Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Lovers. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know for this reading today, please? What is happening with this person? This is the Chariot. So we'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about what is happening here as the universe lets this story unfold, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on in this situation with this person, please? And this is the Eight of Cups. Okay, guys, so I really feel that what this is saying in a nutshell, very quickly and briefly, is that someone who ran away from this connection, who turned and walked away from you, is going to be coming back. And we say this because this reading starts with the Lovers, and what a powerful way for you guys to start the reading. The Lovers is the union of hearts and the union of souls, and it tells us that your person desires a reconciliation with you, but as well they see this connection with you as something that can go long term. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Gemini, this can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. You don't have to be a Gemini for this reading to work for you or resonate with you. These readings are for all signs. They are collective readings. Now, the Lovers is about the union of hearts, the union of souls. So this indicates that you could be in a soulmate connection for you and your person, but as I already mentioned, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. So perhaps it's a twin flame connection. Please just take it as it resonates for you and your person. The bottom line with this Lovers card is they are very attracted to you. And this is about them wanting to regain what they have lost, because they're going to be making their way back to you, because we do have this Chariot here. And the Chariot is about getting things moving. It is about getting things unstuck out of this place where they've been at a stalemate between you and your person because there's been no contact. They've been running, they've been ghosting, whatever your person has been doing here to create this disconnect between the two of you. This is about them coming back in your direction. With that Chariot card being there, all of a sudden things will be very different between you and your person. The Chariot is about movement. It is also about success. So your person is going to be able to successfully make their way back to you after this period of running, denying the connection, abandoning, resisting, whatever your situation is with your person. They are going to make their way back to you. Actually, it comes with a sense of them running back to you. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Cancer, but you do not have to be a Cancer or a Gemini for these readings to work. They are collective readings and they are for everyone. Now this Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups tells us that your person is leaving all of their baggage behind them. It is about them leaving what is no longer serving them or this relationship in the past. And this is what they have needed to release. They've been dragging it around. This is about them letting it go so that they can come back to you. The Eight of Cups can be a card of someone who has walked away, but it is a temporary walking away. More importantly, the Eight of Cups is about the missing one returning. So whoever this person is that has been MIA in your life, this is about them coming back. Only this time they will have gone through a spiritual transformation. The Eight of Cups is about leaving the known for the unknown, and that is truly going into the light and going through the spiritual growth and personal growth and life lessons that they have needed to go through in order to be your partner. That is what this Eight of Cups is about, but more importantly, this is about them coming running back to you and to this love and to this relationship, because the Lovers is about divine union between you and your person. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Four of Swords. Well, this is interesting because the Four of Swords is all about healing, and it does confirm that yes, for most of you watching this reading today, there is not much communication happening with your person, because this is about someone who is retreated away, kind of like the Hermit. They are doing some self-reflection. They are doing inner work. They are healing as they release this baggage that has been holding them back. The baggage that has been preventing them from coming running back to you, they are getting rid of it, because it doesn't belong in this relationship, and you don't want to have it in this relationship with you, although you want your person for sure. You don't want their baggage, you don't want their stuff, you don't want their issues, their problems, unless they are problems that are between the two of you that you are working towards resolving through communication and conversations and making compromises with each other like adults. This is also about your person with this Eight of Cups. Your person growing up and finding that emotional maturity and stability within them to, yes, make their way back to you and present themselves to you again as a romantic partner, because your person wants to reconcile, but more importantly, they see this potential for union here between the two of you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening here in this situation? What does the universe want to share with us today, please? This is the Page of Swords. Well, the Page of Swords is all about getting communication from your person and them reaching out to you. But the Page of Swords is also about your person kind of like watching you from a distance, trying to figure out what's going on with you from a distance. Yes, that's a song. And the Page of Swords tells us your person could be looking at your social media, perhaps even driving by your house, trying to see what is happening with you. Now, of course, if you are in a long distance connection with this person, they are not driving by your house. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that out there before someone left a comment about that. Just remember these to take from this reading what resonates with you and let the rest go. The bottom line with this Page of Swords is your person is trying to find out what you're up to. They're trying to see if you have moved on, if there's still a possibility for them to turn around and come running back to you, but also if they are trying to gain some sort of like insight into what's going on in your life. This can be them trying to get a hit of your energy, looking at your photos, reading your texts, rereading your emails, and all of that stuff to get a hit of the energy of you, which makes them feel loved, grounded, and safe. Obviously, the easiest thing for this person to do is just pick up the phone and start talking to you, which is what they're going to do with this Page of Swords being present, because it is about the manifestation of communication. Your person manifesting that strength, courage, confidence within themselves to reach out to you, because this top row of cards is about your person letting go of what has been holding them back, including their baggage, including their issues, their fears, and all of that other nonsense. Doing some self-reflection, looking within to find the answers that they need to reach out, to communicate with you, because these first two cards are about your person making their way back to you, walking back very quickly, running back in your direction, because your person desires to reconcile with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening here? What does the universe want to share with us, please? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is about the growth that your person has been going through during the time you have been apart from each other. It is a card of spirituality, but it is also a card that tells us your person may have been keeping some things secret from you, things like how they feel about you, why they were denying this connection with you. But all of this is going to come tumbling out as your person makes their way back to you, because your person wants to be honest. They want to be real. They want to be authentic with you because they know that you deserve that and you are entitled to them being real with you. That is what this High Priestess is all about. But it is also very much about the telepathy and empathy that exists between you and your person. And that communication, even though you've been away from each other, it is constantly flowing back and forth. You can hear and feel each other's thoughts and emotions and everything else. So when you were with your person and spending time with them, it's like what I'm hearing is you could complete each other's sentences. You knew each other's thoughts. You knew what you were going to say or what they were going to say before they even said it to you. Does that resonate with you guys watching the reading? Because that is what they're thinking. You would both say what you wanted for dinner at the same time. Yes, let's have pizza. Let's have lasagna. Let's have fish, whatever it was. Let's just have an apple and some cheese and a glass of wine. Whatever you guys were desiring, it was so much in sync because that is the power of this connection with you and your person, especially with that High Priestess showing up here. The High Priestess is ruled by Pisces. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about this person? It's been running. Let's see about what's happening here. The King of Wands. I love the King of Wands because the King of Wands is all about getting things done and making things happen, showing up back here for you with the courage and confidence you need them to do, because the King of Wands is all about getting to what they want. The King of Wands is a fire sign, so if you were your person, have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Again, a place of validation. But you don't have to be any of these signs that we have talked about during this reading. These are collective readings. They are for everyone. The King of Wands is all about movement because the King of Wands is ruled by fire, but as well, all kings are fire. This is a lot of energy coming at you from your person. They are going to show up in a big way for you. This is about them actually not walking back to you or crawling back to you or shuffling back to you, but running back to you in this huge way that will probably surprise many of you out there watching the reading. We don't have a timing on when all of this will happen for you guys watching this reading today because you're all in different situations. The dynamic between you and your person is all unique to you as a couple, but also as individuals. So where there's no sense of timing here at the moment, it might show up a little later, but just know that when your person is ready to come out of this Eight of Cups where they and Four of Swords, where they have been in this place of retreat, quiet, isolation, getting their act together, because this is all about them learning the life lessons and releasing this baggage. They will zoom towards you and you will be the first one that knows because you'll be the first person they contact. This King of Wands energy is all about making things happen and getting things unstuck with power, but also with love, with determination and consistency, and to show you that they are ready now to embrace the power of this connection. Now, this is regardless of their sign, regardless of their gender. We are reading the energy of the card and what is coming down that is being channeled from your person. Okay, guys? So It doesn't matter what your person's sign is or your sign or their gender. This is the energy of the card and the meaning of the card as well. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Six of Pentacles. Well, yes, it is all about balance, but also your person seeing that you are a blessing in their lives. And they know that they should not have mistreated this blessing in their lives, which is why you're going to see them being so much more proactive in this relationship with you, showing you through their words and actions that yes, ta-da, I am here for you. I am showing up for you. And I am always going to be here for you. And I'm never going to do this nonsense ever again, because I have learned during the time that we are apart that I'm not happy without you. I've been looking at your social media or trying to find out whatever else is going on with you so I can get a hit of your energy, so I can feel your love, even if it's just for a moment, because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel grounded, safe, and loved. And this is why I am coming back in your direction. And I am going to be so much more giving to you now, moving forward, than I ever have in the past. I know I didn't give equally to you. I know that I took you for granted, perhaps, and I don't want to do that anymore. This is about me being all in this connection with you, because I see this partnership with you as the one for me. And I've made a lot of mistakes here. I screwed up in many big ways, but you will not see me do this kind of stuff anymore, because with this Eight of Cups, I have released my baggage. I have learned my life lessons. With this Four of Swords, I have identified and healed those things within me that needed to go, that were no longer part of my who I am, that had no business being in my life, and certainly not in this relationship. And I shouldn't have drugged them into this relationship with you. But it just surprised me when I met you. I was not ready for you when the two of us met. I was not ready for this relationship, but I had to get to know you. This is what is coming in from your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? What is happening here? The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is really about long-term and looking at things from a long-term perspective. But on the other hand, it is also a card of patience. And yes, your person is definitely aware that you have been patient with them. And many times, you guys, we have these connections because we need to have a life lesson in patience and unconditional love. And for those of you that have signed up for this journey with this person, that is probably, actually, quite probably one of the reasons why you signed up for this lifetime with this person, to gain that experience of patience and unconditional love. And those are difficult life lessons. They are some of the last life lessons that we have as we are a soul going through the ascension process here on this planet. So this tells you guys that are doing this patience and unconditional love thing that you are very well on your ascension journey for this lifetime and the lifetimes to come as well. But this is about the long term. It is about seeing the long term situation and being able to make a plan for that, with this Seven of Pentacles being here. The number on this card is number 7, which is all about change, coming to this connection with your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening in this situation, please? The Queen of Cups. Beautiful sea turtles on this Queen of Cups. This is about your person definitely being emotionally interactive in this relationship with you, as they make their way back to you, as they run back to you, as they battle their way back to you, because that is what this person is going to do here. The Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. It is all about love, emotions, and feelings. And as well, supporting that High Priestess card with the strong intuition that you have. You guys watching the reading, you have your own strong sense of intuition, your inner knowing, the telepathy and empathy that you have, not just with your person, but with others in your lives as well. Your person is aware of this. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, again, a place of validation. You don't have to be any of these signs, though, guys, for this reading to work. These are collective readings. They are for everyone. And I keep repeating it because people come into the reading at different times, especially if it's during the premiere. So I want to make sure that everyone knows that. That's why I'm repeating myself. Now, the Queen of Cups tells us your person sees you as someone who is just magical. They are very attracted to you. They see you as someone who is so very nurturing. You have a lot of wisdom. You're able to give them great advice if and when they need it. They know that you have this deep love for them, but they are also saying that you know them better than anyone has ever known them. Very much supporting, again, this High Priestess. But with this Queen of Cups, it tells us your person will be so much more emotionally vulnerable and open with you as they make their way back to you. And, you know, that is probably one of the things that your person ran from. There's a couple of things probably that your person ran from. Being emotionally vulnerable because they weren't ready to let down their guard. They weren't ready to open their heart. That scared them. It kind of made them feel that they were losing control, and that was difficult for them. So rather than try and go through that, yep, shut it up, shut it down, close off the heart and run. But also with this Four of Swords being here, it tells us that your person was running from their shadow and having to look at who they are, because you reflected this back to them, especially with that Queen of Cups through that mirror. You reflected the things back to them that they needed to work on, and they didn't like what they were looking at. It showed them where they needed to do this inner work on themselves, but they have been doing it, and that is the beauty of this whole situation. They have been doing it. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Okay, guys. Before everybody starts to worry about what I'm about to say, there's a couple of things here that we have to talk about. I got purple ink on me earlier and I couldn't get it off, so that's why my fingertip is purple. This new romance is with your person, because your person is going to be reborn in a different way. They're going to have a different characteristics, different personality. They're going to be more like you. They're going to be more loving, more nurturing, more compassionate, more understanding. They're going to be more generous with their love and affection. So this new romance is with this new and improved version of your person. And it will have a spiritual basis because your person has been definitely going through this spiritual transformation here with this Eight of Cups and Four of Swords. And please just take this part, soulmate relationship, as it resonates, because you guys know what kind of connection you have with your person, and that was the very first card that came out anyway. And we did say whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you and your person. The bottom line is, it is a divine counterpart connection, because that is how this reading started with the Lovers. Divine union, divine masculine and divine feminine trying to come into union. And that is the point of these kind of connections. You have a destiny to fulfill with each other, and it has not been fulfilled for this lifetime, which is why this person is coming running back to you, or walking back to you, or jogging back to you, but they are making their way back to you. That is what this reading is about. And they will do it with a lot of power that comes with that King of Wands. See what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Waking the lion. Well, hallelujah. Someone's going to wake this person up. Oh, that's interesting as well with that King of Wands being here. There's a lot of lions on this King of Wands card. Look, see all those lions there? There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's a big purple one here. Yes, waking the lion. Let's get this person awake with the power of who they are. Something is waking your person up. It is the universe, it is their growth, it is the fact that they are working through their stuff, but it is also the love that they feel for you inside that is awakening them, that is causing them to get up and get moving here and make their way back to you, so the two of you can rebuild this relationship successfully that comes with that Chariot. Now, this waking the lion card is all about your person finding that courage within them that they need to turn around and make their way back to you. And we have seen that here several times throughout this reading anyway, especially with that King of Wands, who has courage, who has determination, who has stamina, and who has confidence. This is the person returning to you to make their claim for you and for this relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here, please? Aspen Spirit, courage. This card comes with number 3. Has anyone ever been to Colorado when the aspens are turning? It is so, those trees are just so beautiful as the leaves are all turning, all the different colors of fall. That was just a little aside there, guys, but this is about your person finding that courage for sure. I just noticed that with it being next to the lion. I was too fixated on the aspens turning at that moment to be able to focus on the courage that your person is going to be able to put forth here. But this is about your person doing what it takes here. And anyone resonate with castles or fairy tales or traveling to places where there are castles? This is coming through as well at the moment. Maybe this is something that you guys are going to do as you start making this connection to this place of reconciliation and union. Perhaps that is somewhere that you would go on a honeymoon. I don't know why, but this looks like that castle in Germany. I am not going to embarrass myself, but by trying to say its name. It starts with an L. My command of the German language is Guten Tag, and that's about it. There is another word that I can't say, but it's a German word, but I can't say it on YouTube. So, but this is about your person finding this courage. And there are 2 blue butterflies on this card as well, guys. This is about your person being able to make their way back to you and go through this transformation and be this partner that you have always wanted them to be, who will be open, who will be expressive of their feelings, who will be able to be in this relationship with you and be the partner that you need them to be. And this is very much about what this person needs to do. Actually, they have learned a great deal through this time apart, and they know that it's time to turn around and walk, run, get in their car, make their way back to you. But it's time for them to stop running completely, because they have evolved and changed. And there is this communication somewhere on this card. Oh, the Page of Swords right there. I do feel that communication is coming from your person. And as that communication does come from them, you will know that they are turning around and running back in your direction. And what a happy moment that will be for you guys. No more running, no more ghosting. No more fears, no more issues, all of this baggage left at the bottom of the sea. Actually, that is what that card reminds me of. Let's leave all of this baggage at the bottom of the sea as the missing one returns to rebuild this relationship with you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Contentment. Happy, fulfilled, and peaceful. Those little pups are so cute, hugging each other side by side here on this card. And this is how your person feels when they are with you, when they're spending time with you, which is why that Page of Swords came up. They feel that contentment just by looking at your pictures, rereading your texts, whatever it is your person is doing, looking at your social media to try to see what's going on in your life. It is really about your person trying to find that contentment that is so missing from their lives at the moment because you're not there. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? What is happening here? Divine essence. Universal intelligence beyond mind and source, yes. And this connection is very much about the divine essence that is here between you. Being able to acknowledge this divine essence within each other. And that is truly what that Lover's card is about. All about divine union. The divine in me. I see the divine in you, and together we can come into union and build a powerful partnership together. And this is part of the spiritual growth that your person has been going through during the time that you have been away from each other. Yes, it is difficult for you not having this person in your life, but you want them to be able to be fully invested emotionally in this relationship with you, but also spiritually, because you will continue your spiritual journey together. That is part of the plan for this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? What is happening here? Potential. A dandelion. Yes, there are possibilities here. There are so many possibilities for this situation to change between you and your person. And there is so much potential in this connection, in this relationship for both of you. But this is about remaining optimistic, about being hopeful, and not letting other people crush your hopes and dreams. You guys watching the reading. Friends and family may poo-poo this connection, tell you it's time for you to move on with your life. They may even try to encourage you to go out with others. Heck, they may even try to set you up with somebody they know. But in yourself, within your heart, you know where this connection is going. Trust and have faith in that, and hold on to that hope and be optimistic that your person can make their way back to you, because that is truly what this reading is about today, but also about this person seeing this future with you, with this Seven of Pentacles, about wanting to discuss these long-term plans, goals, aspirations with you, and including you as part of their future and part of their life. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Hurry up. Well, yes, hurry up. All of you guys watching this reading, I just want to yell at your person to hurry up. There is a sense of urgency here because your people are getting impatient, wondering when you're going to start running back to them. But This is about your person feeling this sense of urgency as well, which is why that King of Wands probably showed up, guys. The King of Wands is all about getting things moving. Once they have figured it out, they're going to move with a lot of precision and a lot of urgency and a lot of spontaneity out of the gate, trying to make their way back to you, because that is the energy of that King of Wands. That is about your person figuring it all out to make their way back to you. So the two of you have this opportunity for this union with each other. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What messages does the universe want to share with us, please, as I really messed up that shuffle? Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? 11. This card comes with number 11, which is all about union. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean, but your person has a much greater understanding about what these signs and synchronicities mean, because they are seeing them all the time. Right, Morgana? Morgana is agreeing, guys. Yes, she is, because she knows. She's in tune. The bottom line with this card is, and you guys know this, and your person knows it as well, the universe is speaking to your person, encouraging them to hurry up and act. And your person is listening to what the universe is saying, because they know that it's time to start making their way back to this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening? This card comes with number 2. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. And that actually makes so much sense, especially with this Queen of Cups being here. Your person's heart is opening to this love. And that is what is causing them to turn around and make their way back. And it's not that they didn't feel this love for you before, because they did, but they were not allowing their heart to be open to this love. And we talked about that when that Queen of Cups showed up. This is about them being open to the love, allowing themselves to invest their heart, their body, their mind, and their soul in this relationship with you, because truthfully, if we think about it, that is what divine union is truly about. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear today, please? What do we need to know? Another 11. I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. Well, hallelujah, amen to that. Yes, it is something special. And your person has always known this. They've always known that this was a special connection that the two of you shared with each other. They just were fearful of what they were feeling. They weren't expecting to meet someone like you. And they certainly didn't believe that somebody like you would continue to be interested in them after all this gobbledygooky, icky stuff that they did. They were awakening to this power. The lion within them is awakening to all of this, so that they can hurry up and make their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening here? What does the universe want to share with us, please? Number 7, lucky 7s. 7 is change. Change is coming, because your person longs to sweep you off your feet and shower you with their love. Wow, that's kind of almost sticky time, but not quite. Okay, no stickies today, I don't think. Well, the reading's not completely over. We still may get a sticky out of this before we're done. This is about your person saying here, yes, I am ready to tell you how I feel about you. It is time for me to show up and express my love for you. And yes, shower you with my love. And that is what they're going to do because their heart is opening to love and guiding them back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening here in this situation between you and your person? What do we need to hear, please? This card comes with number 9. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted romance, love, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. Yes, this is about your person being emotionally intimate with you and no longer keeping that part of themselves closed off or shut down. And that is how you need this person to be with you. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Number 6. Our love will manifest through the union of heart and mind. Expanding these areas allows our love to grow. It is actually through union of heart, mind, soul. Yes. Body, mind, spirit. That is what your person is saying here. Our union is going to be a powerful union, and they are going to be invested in this relationship with all of their heart, all of their soul, all of their body, and all of their mind as well, because they're going to be a better communicator as well. And I do feel for many of you watching this reading, your person needs to be a better communicator as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Yes, they are working on that, and we have seen that throughout this reading, that they are working on their issues. That is what that 8 of Cups and 4 of Swords is all about. So I can come back to you, because they are tired of being away from you physically, and they know that it is time to make their way back to you as well. Yes, they do. This is what your person is planning here. They're planning on making their way back to you because they know the two of you share something that is worth savoring and saving. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening. Also, a number 6. If anyone resonates with number 6, 11, 2, 7, 4, 9, lots of numbers here. Yes, now I definitely feel like the bingo person. So basically what is happening here, guys, in this reading today is your person who ran from you, who ghosted you, who denied this connection with you, is making their way back to you. It is time for them to awaken within themselves. And this lion is waking your person up with a very loud and magnificent roar, because your person has seen and understand now so much more about this relationship, which is what is driving them back into your direction. Driving, interesting that I said driving, because that Chariot is there. Perhaps for some of you this means they're just going to show up at your house, guys. That is very possible with those words that just came out. So but your person is saying here, it is time for us to be together. I wasn't ready for you. I wasn't ready for this relationship. I never imagined that I would meet someone like you. And being away from you, I don't like it, but I needed to make myself ready for you and for this relationship, which is why it's time. It's becoming time for me now. I know I need to hurry and turn around and run back to you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.